I go every place and I drop everywhere around 200 hotels and restaurant. But my resume evidently used to go in the bin. Yeah.
Oh, usually it goes in the bin.
One day there was my friend who is working in the same restaurant. Then he sent me the photo. My resume went in the bin.
Hi guys, this is Leo here, CEO and founder of Leo Lee Educations, and today in our podcast I have here with me a very special guest, Mr. Surendra, and he's a very experienced chef here in Hobart, Tasmania, and I'm bringing here to the show today because I want him to share with you his journey from where he was to where he is today, and how can he become so successful in his industry as a chef. So thank you for doing this today.
Heartfelt welcome for you and Leo Education.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Surendra, for those who do not know about you, can you give them a background about yourself and so they understand?
Hi everyone, this is Surendra. I have been working in the hospitality industry since 2016, and my journey begins from the kitchen hand to chef. Firstly, I do my master graduate. I am a master graduate from accounting. And after that, I immediately joined a short 3 and short 4 in commercial cookery. Then I begin my chef career. Now I am in job ready program. Hopefully, I will be the qualified chef in January.
Wow. So now, let's just bring us back a little bit. So where were you before you came to Sydney, Tasmania?
Previously, I was located in Melbourne.
In Melbourne, yeah. Okay.
And I have been working in a different hotel and restaurant.
Yes.
From 2016 onwards. Yeah.
Onwards, yeah. So what was your first job? Like what was your
first job? During 2016, for 2 months, I have been working as a kitchen hand.
Okay, kitchen hand. And how do you find it? Was it a hard job for you at that time?
It was I'm on the lowest level in the kitchen hand, from the top to bottom. At that time, I was on the lowest position, and all the pressure depends on kitchen hand. Yeah.
Yes.
Everyone will be whether they will respect or not. But it will be the lowest position. And after that onwards, my executive chefs he was watching me, keep going on watching me.
Yeah.
Then he encouraged me to be like a larder cook or larder chef. Start from the larder chef position.
Yeah.
Then I start on the larder chef as well, from fryer, salad section, then pizza section, and finally on grill.
Wow.
I need to thank him, Mr. Matthew London.
Yeah.
He was the executive chef. He encouraged me. Then I went and joined cookery short 3 and short 4 in Melbourne.
Yeah, but in the beginning, you didn't know you can do this work, is it?
It was a really pressure, hard-working job. Yeah.
I can imagine. Yeah.
Still, I prefer kitchen because zero stress.
Zero stress. Okay, so tell me, when you were at work, when you work as a chef, you said it's pressure, but is it the hardest part of the job? Is the pressure, how you can handle the pressure?
It depends on a person to person. But there need to be a communication. Firstly, there need to be communication between front of house and chefs.
Yeah.
And person who handle the docket and other crew members. If the person didn't call the food and another prepare the food, then that is the wastage. It depends on how the person do the communication, and all the entire kitchen teams need to be focused on the who is handling the docket. There should be the communication between docket callers.
Yes, so there's going to be very clear communications.
Yeah, clear communication between front of house and back of the house kitchen members.
Got you. Because a lot of my followers, they are also doing cookery now, and they have a hard time finding jobs. So what would be some of your advice on how can they start looking for a job?
Firstly, you need to be go and visit door by door steps. And I have even experience in in Hobart as well. When I come here in November, place and I drop everywhere around 200 hotels and restaurant. But my resume evidently used to go in the bin. Yeah.
Oh, usually it goes in the bin.
One day there was my friend who is working in the same restaurant. Then he sent me the photo. My resume went in the bin.
Oh my God!
I didn't believe. If you are lucky, you can get a job by dropping your resume on door by door step. But nowadays I don't have any belief. By dropping resume, I may not get a job 80%. It totally depends on either reference, or you need to go and search from the Google company website.
Wow, because I told my clients all the time that if you come and see an employer and if you bring your CV with them, usually it will end up in the bin.
Yeah, immediately it will go in the bin. Yeah.
Yes.
I have my experience.
Exactly. So now, so how after how many times you applied, then you got a good feedback from the employer?
From the one day, luckily I go and drop my resume, and on the after 1 month, one of the chef is going to leave the place, so that I get the job. But later on, other job, I used to go maximum from the from the online, reply from the online, just come and do have a trial.
Yes.
But it's a rare chance for getting job from the dropping the resume.
Got you.
Yeah.
So you try both methods. You try online.
I try both methods, but even
offline.
today also I used to search a job every night to get a better position. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so let's talk about when you apply online.
Yeah.
Do you usually have a lot of them reply to you, or you hardly hear the reply?
I used to hardly. Yeah. If I apply a 10, 1 or 2, I used to get a reply for interview. Yeah.
Yes, otherwise they just silent.
Yeah, silent. Yeah. No more reply.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And in terms of offline, then you say you will be lucky, right? Because you keep knocking on doors.
Yeah, every time. Yeah.
And then it just happens.
Yeah.
Now a lot of people, Surendra, they give up very easily.
Yeah.
What do you think? What is it something special about you that you keep persevering and resilient? And it's because you keep knocking on doors and they say no to you. And
partly to be a chef, every person need to have objective, passion, and successful. If they have objective but not passion, they will not be a chef. They will no, I'm not talking about the chef, but if you need to find out the jobs as well, you need to have passion, you need to have a weight.
Got you.
I have an experience for searching the job. My wife used to live in the Hobart. I used to go Brunei Island, work for 2 weeks, and after that I find a bit better position, then work in the Great Lakes Hotel. Around 2 hours by drive, I used to go up and down one day, 2 hours drive, 2 hours drives, 4 hours. Then shift will be 7 or 8 hours.
What?
For that I need to have passion. I get a job because I have a passion. It depends on the people.
Wow. So without passion, it's very hard.
Yeah, it's like a passion. How much you can wait, how much you can give time for your job, how much you can self-respect your job.
Wow. And how do you think you find the passion? Is it you find the passion when you are doing it, or you know that you like cooking a long time ago?
Previously, I don't have interest on chef. Later on, when I keep going on working, then now it become my a dream project. I need to be a chef. Every day I used to go keep cooking. Then now I am enjoying a pressure, cooking everything. Kitchen pressure is not I ignore it. It's not a pressure for me now. I used to like singing song, how I used to listen, how I used to enjoy. Same way I used to enjoy cooking my food as well.
Wow, great stuff. Because obviously without passion, everything become more difficult, isn't it? A lot more difficult. Okay, so we talked about how you started. We talked about that you are very persevering, you don't give up. Now, tell us about why did you come to Tasmania? Because you obviously were
everyone has same story, just for visa.
For visa.
Everyone has 100. If we do the survey, 100 will be the for visa problem.
Okay.
To get the visa.
Right? And at that time, I think there must be some other states as well, is it? But you chose
is offering because they have if I work here for 6 months full timer, then I can apply immediately for the nomination. That is the main problem.
So that's what you want to get now.
That's why other used to come here, less used to go in the other place.
So so that means you came here. You didn't do any study here. You want to. You work here.
I have studied for 2 months, but from my a career field chef, I'm okay. No need to study here. But because of COVID, now my job start for 7 months. Completely stop for 7 months. Now I need to go anyhow in student visa. But I'll be my program will be finished on January.
So you still have enough time, isn't it? Have enough time.
I have enough time. Not up to January, it may I will have a bridging visa.
Okay.
And I can work full time. But later on, it depends on even now because of COVID pandemic.
Yes.
Every student can get they will be getting their assessment during student visa as well. TRA has done some consideration for us.
That's really nice of them. Yes. Okay, so that means even if when you go to student visa,
we can continue our program and we can do easily assessment.
Because that was the concern that I was having. Good. So now that you having a good job, are you happy with your work?
Yeah.
What would be your ideal workplace, like your ideal job? I know you're a chef, but in what sort of operation?
I'm working at the moment. I am working in Indian restaurant. I'm looking after all the sections, like from 0 to top level of the kitchen here.
Wow, are you the only person in charge? You're the main in charge?
No, I'm the second in charge. Okay. I will have an opportunity from December onwards because one person is going to leave the place. So I will be handling. Now, even also I'm handling. I'm the backbone of the restaurant as well now.
Backbone. It's just on paperwork, maybe not yet. Yeah. So a lot of my students, they're watching this. They are from Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, and they are thinking of moving to regional area like Tasmania. What would be some of your advice for them? Maybe 3 things you would advise them if they're moving to Tasmania, for example.
Firstly, I would like to advise them: do not listen others. Just make your decision by yourself. Keep going on searching job online.
Wow.
Do not come here. Firstly, you need to search from job there.
Oh, so when you're there, you will start searching.
Yeah, you start searching job from there. It may take like 1 month, 2 months. When you came here, then that time you may have like some interview as well.
Okay. Yep. So, because I think a lot of people, they make that mistake. Is they only start searching when they are here.
Yeah, that's the main problem. I used to search from there as well. Then I got a phone interview call to come here. I came here, but the person didn't receive my call. Then again, I go back to the mail room.
Okay.
And second time I came here, I dropped the resume, I got the job.
Wow. Perfect. That's number 1. What would be the other 2 advice you think?
Other 2 advice, like make the communication with the persons.
Communication.
Yeah, communication. It depends on like whether it's your friend, family member, teachers, anything. Keep going on. Involve on like social activities as well. Try to know more and more people.
Okay, so not just stay at home, but networking.
Yeah, make a good network.
Make a good network. Okay, and is there anything else you want?
I think that's
so those 2, right? So networking,
Yeah.
and also try to find jobs before they come.
Before
here.
you came here,
And they will have a lot easier life. Right, got you. Now, what I think last 2 questions is this: a lot of people they when they choose to study cookery, they think that they need to study in TAFE or big colleges to be able to get job. Do you agree with that, or it doesn't necessary?
No. If we do the survey as well, like from the TAFE, lesser will be here, like who are graduated from like TAFE student.
Yeah.
If they will, oppositely they will like if they study here, they will try to give the job to them. But if we do this like survey, we can say maximum of my immigrants are coming from other state as well.
Okay.
It's not compulsory. I don't think so.
Yep. So it doesn't really matter if you.
Firstly, you need to have a skill. If you have a skill, then you can go and survive everywhere.
If you have no skill,
if you go to school and if you don't know how to cook any other minor things as well, then like studying on the TAFE doesn't matter. You have a skill.
Got you. And I think which brings us probably to the last question is if there's 3 things that people should know about the cookery industry, what would that be? Like 3 things that maybe people don't talk about. Something that they don't show on TV, but people need to be aware of in the cookery industry.
Cookery industry, like a school in terms of
the job wise.
All the jobs. Yeah. I already mentioned one is your objective. You need to have a passion. You need to know like communication between the staffs.
Very important.
It depends on like how you communicate, how you do like prep things. If one person is working and other person is watching, then you cannot do like service time. During service time, we can't send any more foods. Communication, teamwork.
Communication and teamwork.
Main things.
Very important. Okay, thank you so much for today,
Thanks
Surendra.
for it was a good time.
It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure because people are really curious about what is it like to be in Tasmania, and I think you answer all the questions. Would you recommend people to go to Tasmania?
Yeah.
I know there's certain things that maybe you don't like it, but let's talk about the things that you like. Like, do you have anything you like about this place?
It's like not so bad usually, because of one is for getting like nomination for your visa. This one state is a bit better than as compared to other states. In terms of money, you can earn money from other state more. For if you want to like for your career plan, then for if you want to like have a like residency. In terms of that, Tasmania is far better than other states.
Absolutely. Okay, guys, so I hope this podcast is really enlightening you. And if you are considering studying cookery, if you want to have a career as a chef, just like Surendra here, you can always reach out to us. We're happy to help you with that enrollment. And at the same time, if you're looking to connect with professional like Surendra as well, also DM us. We will connect you with people like him so that you will know what it really takes to become a successful chef. But until then, thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.